Lady Gaga was on Saturday Night Live again. She's been on there before. And there was a skit done. This just dropped yesterday on Saturday Night Live's official YouTube channel. And I want to show you this because this was pretty shocking. Like I said, it's hard to be shocked anymore because it's like the same stuff all the time. But if you didn't know this happened, this is going to be a shock for you. In this skit, it's a 5-minute skit with Lady Gaga, and some friends are at a restaurant called Friendly's. And in the skit, one of the friends says, "Hey, I told the host that it was your birthday today, so they're going to come over and sing happy birthday." And she's like, "Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I feel right about lying like that, you know?" And they're just like, "Man, it's okay. We're going to get a free ice cream sundae." So here's where you see the crew coming to sing to her. But first they're questioning her. They're like, "Is it really your birthday?" And her friend says, "It is. It's her birthday." And then they're like, "Do you swear?" And they start sounding demonic, like demonically possessed.
Swear it. Swear it?
So they're like, "Do you swear it's your birthday?" And she's like, I don't know. And you hear the laugh track. Everybody's like, ha. It takes a turn for the worse. Like, what in the world does this scene, you know, you hear laughing and people are eating together for a birthday. And there's some people coming to sing and to give them a free ice cream. What kind of turn and twist and turn do you think this could take? Look, right now they're like pointing and screaming in her face, calling her a sinner, and they're bringing in a snake.
What the hell is happening?
I told you we shouldn't have lied.
And so all the lights are turning red. There's tribal drums beating, and her friends right now, they're acting scared, but here in a second they're just going to be like, whatever, it's all good. Like, drink the blood.
The ultimate price.
Sin! Sin! Sin!
So they're calling her a sinner for lying, and they're all wearing red robes. This is occult ritual 101. This is satanic ritual abuse. If you've never heard of SRA, this is a real thing. This is nothing that's a joke. It's nothing funny. If it was a bunch of racist jokes, it would be canceled, right? Because we don't make fun of things that are sensitive topics. We don't take lightly things that are offensive, right? Especially in today's culture. Like, this is the Karen culture. This is the woke culture. This is where everyone's offended by everything, right? Cancel culture. But when it comes to mocking Christianity, Christ himself, God, or glorifying Satan or the occult, it's funny, right? Let's just laugh about it. Let's put a laugh track. This is brainwashing. They've been doing this for years and years, to way back when people would get hurt, they'd play a laugh track. So now it's funny when people get hurt, right? And this is brainwashing. This is where you get shows like Jackass and stuff where guys are purposely hurting themselves, and it's funny to desensitize us that seeing people in pain, you're supposed to sympathize with that, not laugh at it. And when it comes to this topic, Satan is not a joke. The occult is not a joke. It's real. And so you get these companies like Cracked who release these magazines and websites that say SNL and Lady Gaga just kickstarted another satanic panic. If you don't know what satanic panic is, it's basically like calling someone a conspiracy theorist. Like, if you question things, if you question the mainstream media, which we know is controlled and it's propaganda, if you question the government, who's never been trustworthy, who's never been for the people, who have always robbed people even back in Jesus' time, who've always killed people. I mean, when was our government trustworthy? Was it Pharaoh? Was it Hitler? Was it Stalin? Which one was it? So if you question that authority, you're a conspiracy theorist. And if you see what your eyes see, if you look and see this is making light of satanic ritual abuse, oh, satanic panic. Oh, it's not real, bro. It's a joke. Get over it, man. Why are you so offended? Well, why are you so offended about a joke about a homosexual or something? This is where cancel culture has come into play. Saturday Night Live, this is their official post on X. It says, "Never lie about a birthday." And it's saying, after the episode aired, a number of people on social media suggested that This one sketch was evidence that Lady Gaga and SNL staff are really devil worshippers who aren't even trying to hide it anymore. And they're acting like, oh, it's just this one sketch. One sketch, really. Lady Gaga has a reputation of throwing up satanic hand symbols. Her music videos, super occultic and blasphemous with songs like Judas. You know, look at this, as above, so below. Oh, I wonder why we think Lady Gaga is satanic when she's openly telling you. She's literally showing you through the symbols, through the words in her songs, through her artwork, through music videos. And it's not just, oh, a little skit. You guys are going to jump to conclusions because of a little skit. And guess what? Saturday Night Live isn't innocent either. Saturday Night Live, who had Satan lap dancing on Jesus. They make fun of the church lady. She's the church lady. Oh, could it be Satan? You know, everything Satan's hiding under a rock. Look at Lady Gaga. This was in Hindustan Times. This is just one of the newspaper articles I found, and it says that she stayed at a hotel, and it says the hotel staff at the plush Intercontinental Hotel in London were shocked when they went to clean Gaga's room and found blood in the bath. However, the red substance has not been identified as blood, says the tabloid's reports. Lady Gaga is believed to be terrified of evil spirits and reportedly has every hotel and tour venue scanned by a team of paranormal investigators before she stays there. Why do you think that she's so terrified of demons? Because she's messing around with the occult and she has demonic interactions and encounters. Why would you have paranormal team check out a room every time before you get in? Because you're paranoid of the demons that you're conjuring up every time you perform a satanic ritual on stage and call it a concert. Here we see her with Marina Abramovic, who is an open witch and has dealt with all kinds of celebrities. And here you see Lady Gaga with her a lot. Gaga with Abramovic during the Fashion Week 2016. Here she is with a mock-up. They say it's a mock-up cannibal cake. Who in their right mind would do this? Who in their right non-satanic mind would eat a cake that looks like a human being? And she's not the only one. There's a lot of celebrities that go to these parties and do this. This is a common occurrence in Hollywood. So is it really just a little skit that has people jumping to conclusions and, oh, Satanic Panic? No, she's been putting stuff out like this in her music videos for years. What is abracadabra? It's a spell. I mean, she's literally making songs about witchcraft spells. Spirit cooking is what this is called, when they eat these cakes that look like human beings dipped in a vat of blood. And here's the lady that she was with. And you see all the elites that hang out with her. This lady is sick. This is 1997. This is supposed to be art. Mix fresh breast milk with... I mean, you get the idea. This is supposed to be blood on the walls. I mean, she looks like Aleister Crowley's sister, basically. So yeah, this is not normal. This is not sane behavior. This is openly satanic stuff. And it's like people want to mock and ridicule you for calling out what it is. There's something called Occam's razor. You ever heard this term? The definition is the principle that in explaining a thing, no more assumptions should be made than necessary. The principle is often invoked to defend reductionism or nominalism. So the idea is you're going by what the evidence tells you, and you're not trying to read between the lines and make something out of nothing. You're going by what's there. And so when we see this repetitious thing over and over and over, like Lady Gaga constantly making satanic symbols and hand signs and music videos called Judas and all these things, and even Saturday Night Live doing church lady, we see here the church lady, and all these satanic things, it's not just one thing. We're not jumping to conclusions, and this is nothing to joke about, nothing to laugh about. I can't believe that this is even a supposed comedy skit where they're literally dressed like fallen angels wearing pentagrams. and conjuring up demons. Like they're literally chanting, calling a demon's name and summoning him to punish her for lying about her birthday. Once these demons come out, Lady Gaga has a cauldron of blood and she's making her drink it, making her drink the blood. This lady starts talking and blood flows out of her mouth and everybody laughs. As soon as her mouth opens, look at this. Like, what's funny? Where's the joke? I missed the joke. Like, Saturday Night Live went all out on this skit. That door, that wall back there is a revolving door that turns into this giant skull with illuminated eyes. Like, they really invested a lot for this 5-minute skit. And they put her in a cage, tie her up. She's got blood all over because she's been drinking blood. They rip her heart out. You see it in this guy's hand back here. He's got her heart in his hand. You don't see it coming out of her, but she literally says, "He ripped my heart out." And then they serve the heart as an ice cream sundae to her friends. And the friends are all happy they get to eat her heart.
But her heart is on the house.
Oh, look, they put a little ice cream cone hat on Ginny's heart. They are friendly. Yay!
I hope you guys are disturbed by this. This is disturbing. Look, I have a sense of humor. There's nothing about this that should be comical. Like I said, people have really suffered. They've had their lives ruined and sometimes their lives taken and sacrificed by people like this. Why would you turn this into a comedy? It'd be like turning Hitler annihilating Jews and putting a laugh track on it. Nobody in their right mind would do that. It would be canceled in an instant. But anytime it comes to the Bible or anything related to the Bible, it's okay. You get a free pass. Go ahead and make fun of them all day long. You can't make fun of Muhammad. You can't make fun of Jews or Muslims. But Christianity, go for it. Mock away. And this is the world we're in, and it's Bible prophecy coming true. Let me show you some scriptures here. Because in Revelation 22:11 it says, "He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still." We are racing to a time where the line is drawn in the sand. God says, enough is enough. I'm sick of this. I'm sending my son to return and to end this thing. And where you are at in that moment, whether you're laughing at this satanic stuff or whether you're surrendering your life to God, let him who is unjust stay unjust. There comes a time when you can no longer repent anymore. And when Christ returns, his reward is coming with him. To those who done righteously, they get eternal life. To those who live according to the lust of the flesh and the things of this world, eternal damnation. And that time is coming soon. I believe Jesus is coming soon. Look at the signs of the times. Look at what we just watched. And look at this Bible verse in Isaiah 5:20. "Woe unto them that call evil good and call good evil and put darkness for light and light for darkness and put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter." Like, we are living in a time where if you call this out, if you call the kettle black, if you call it out for what it is, you just don't have a sense of humor. You're some religious zealot. You're, satanic panic, conspiracy theorist. This is reality. And it's not a joke. And Jesus is coming soon. And my prayer is that we all be ready when he comes. I don't want to spend my life right now playing around on the fence, 1 foot in the world, 1 foot in the church, messing around with sin. I want to spend the rest of my life, these last short years, being a witness for God, being a light in this dark, dark world and expanding the kingdom when he comes. So all of this can end and we can live in a perfect world with no more pain, no more sorrow, nothing but peace, joy, love, and all those things. And I cannot wait for it. If this was shocking to you, if this was eye-opening to you, please tell us about it in the comment. If you think this is satanic panic, tell us in the comment. Give this video a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Either way, it helps the algorithm. Subscribe to this channel if you're new. Click the notification bell. If you want to support this ministry, you can do so by going to CandidTruthOrg. We have Cashapp, PayPal, Venmo, Zelle, and also we have t-shirts. If you like t-shirts, you can buy Ones like the one I'm wearing right here that says, love is kind. This is the type of stuff we should be focused on. Love. Love is the whole of the law. We love you guys. We cannot do this without you. We stepped away in faith to start this ministry 8 months ago, and God has been working through people like you, and we cannot thank you guys enough. We love you. We thank you. We'll see you next time. God bless.